Okay, here's one that's fresh. You can tell it just popped out. So what you do is you just get over here. You can clean out this right here as much as you want.
Scoop out the sticks and whatnot.
And then just break it at the bottom. You see how pretty that is? And you squeeze here. Squeeze it.
Yeah, this is a
firm. Yep. So that means it's fresh and it's ready to go. Some people cut it off to keep it from getting dirty, but I'd just soon do it at home. So you can put this in your bucket.
In yours.
And this right here is another one that's popping up, but hasn't made it. So what you do is you look at it, and if you see the orange underneath it like that, you pick it. Same way. Go ahead.
Just popped right out.
Yeah. Lobsters, for some reason, they're just in clusters. When you find one, you find usually a few of them.
Right, so you should look around in the area.
Yeah. So right here, not even 10 feet from you, all these are lobster. Those are no good. They're small pieces. We're going to get the ones that are popping up right here. You see the one next to it?
Right here?
Yeah. You can just gently brush it aside. What it is this is used to be a white rusula, and then it is attacked by a fungus that makes them turn orange. So if it's not orange, I just leave it alone, and it will turn into a lobster later.
I was doing a little reading and read that the white ones are still good to eat.
Well, usually we just keep all the orange ones. You see right here? There should be 1, 2, 3,
that one's real moldy.
4.
And all the ones hidden down below.
See, here's the white one that hasn't been attacked yet by a fungus. So I just leave it alone. And that's fresh. If you squeeze it at the bottom, it's hard. It's really good.
And you just get that all out when you clean?
Yeah.
Nice.
See, there's so many of them here.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't have been looking at the ones that were tucked away underneath.
Okay, we just walk around until we see some more. Somebody's been through here and they already dug all this up. And the ones that he's been picking hasn't popped up yet, so that's why they haven't seen them. But we're gonna go in further when there will be less people.
What are these little red-looking ones?
They're a different mushroom, and if you don't know them, I wouldn't even.
No, I'm definitely not gonna play with it. So is that what you look for, just when there's a bump? You just kind of dig around for a moment?
Yeah, especially when there's other ones around there that you find. They're so fresh, they just...
These things are everywhere.
Yeah, that's a nice lobster there.
It's a big guy.
There's
Still has the gills.
There's one here that's orange. See, these are all orange over here, I'm sure.
Do they like the wet spots?
They like it where there's a lot of pine trees. See, we just covered a little area right there.
Right.
We're getting into
a lot of pine trees. Is this a spot you come to every year?
We came last year, found a bunch, but because of the road was so muddy, I haven't been back. Let's get back into the pine trees down here.
All right.
Here's one here.
I'm assuming this isn't anything close to what you were looking for?
Let me see. No. You see the slime on top? They're no good. What's the color underneath the gills?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's no good. Let's go, we'll find some more.
What made you start coming out to find these?
Oh, I lived there all these years and never really paid any attention to them until lately, you know. See how they cluster right there?
Right.
You got that one, then I see a few more up above there.
Yeah, there's some right here too. Nice. Yeah, this one's a good one. Thank you. Look at that. Oh, firm. When they're old and no good, if you give it a squeeze, it's either mushy. It's like, if I squeeze this one, nothing happens. It's real firm. It either breaks apart like that, or it oozes and like squishes. Whereas it should be nice and firm. I mean, if it's under the ground, it's probably in good shape. I think there's probably one right here too. Let's see. Yeah, real firm. You can see it just barely poking out here. Nice. Well, digging yield results.
Somebody's already been way out here too. The ones that you see, the ones with the bump on there, pushing the needles up, they're the fresh ones. Ones like this, you can tell that they're kind of dried out. And you just touch the bottom in there.
If I leave the white ones, will they eventually turn red?
Sometimes, yeah.
And could you give this one a feel really fast? What's your input? Too soft?
Yeah, that one's kind of soft.
Okay.
There's a couple up there, you want to check those?
Yeah. Let's hope it comes out all right. No. Nope.
There's a bunch of them right here. Try those.
Oh, I see. Would you ever just break off pieces that aren't fit? Or do you call the whole mushroom?
If they're soft, don't get them.
No, it's good.
Then one over here.
Mm-hmm.
You see places like this, somebody's already been already. You can tell a Caesar. See, usually they like them in what they call egg stage. It looks like a egg shape, but a Caesar, you can tell because he's got yellow, creamy gills, and they have this right here. I don't know, it's like the skirt up here, and it's yellow too, kind of a whitish stem. So this is Caesar, but they like them when they're young. They're shaped like an egg. This one's still edible, but people like them when they're young. There's a big old one right there.
Here's a hiding one.
Nice and solid. See, the time I get back to the truck, I'll have a 5-gallon bucket already.
These ones are mostly old. I think I see one straight ahead.
Nice big one, but it's a little soft. They're old ones.
This one's a little rough around the edges, but it's huge.
They grow in rich soil. That's where these earthworms, they like to stay in this moist soil.
There's a cluster right in front of us there. One off to the right there. And then again back that way, up on the hill. These are everywhere. Yeah, this is what the mushroom looks like before it gets eaten by the fungus and turns into the lobsters. And that's why they turn that beautiful red-orange color after. Oh, this one's gorgeous. Just the way it looks, I think I see some more right here.
Does that dry to you? Even some of them underneath are still dry, you know.
Right. They really like the wet spots for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of mushrooms out this place. He sees some the other way and he turns and he starts going the other way.